Why does this keep happening to me?
I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood.
How in God's blue, green, whatever color earth you want to believe this is, how do you let Gobert, out of all people, guard Luka Doncic on the last shot of the game in a complete isolation situation? That is completely terrible decision making apart on everyone, anyone on on the court, as a coach, any situation that if you just say 4-time defensive player of the year, switch out on the MVP candidate, you have a good battle. Well, this man ain't MJ. He ain't Marcus Smart who just won. This ain't Sidney Moncrief. This is Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is the same guy who got torched by Terrence Mann, who dropped 37 points on them to knock them out when he was on the Jazz. This is the same guy who's been cooked the entire time if Jamal Murray was switched out onto him. If you switch on to Jamal Murray, he got cooked. It's the same guy who just cannot guard anyone on the perimeter. And whose right mind thought it was okay to let him do it with the final 10 seconds of the game? I don't know. Let me get my water. Good job, Luka. I'm already getting the shaving cream ready or whatever. I got the razor ready for this. It's done. It's over. Like, you're down 2-0 on the road now. This is bad. I get it. I'm not a Timberwolves fan. I'm definitely not. But I'm a hater. I'm a strong disliker. I don't like using the term hate. I'm a strong disliker of the Mavericks. How the hell do you let this happen at home? At home. Back-to-back games. Even OKC didn't do such a thing. If you were saying, oh, we lost 2 in a row. I get that. We did. But it wasn't like this. And it wasn't to this deflating of an extent until Game 6. We won a close one against Dallas. We did. It was Game 4, but we've won one. We won a close one. We can do it. I thought the Timberwolves were supposed to be a way better team than the Thunder were. That was the sounding of like all these Mavericks fans. But apparently they suck more in the clutch than we do. They can't they can't hold a lead like we couldn't either. We couldn't either, but it's not like they couldn't. We thought they had a chance to. By the way, I'm wearing this. It's a Carolina baseball jersey. How does this happen? It's pathetic on many, many parts. Mainly Anthony Edwards and Karl-Anthony Towns. What's happened? I thought y'all were supposed to be great. I thought y'all this was going to be your chance. What happened to you? What happened to you? You were great against Denver. What happened? Why could... Mavericks fans, real quick. You finally got to understand what it was like for us having to play P.J. Washington. Now, since you have to face Naz Reid, the brother is really, really good at making threes. He was 7 for 9. He missed the last one. He hit the main one. He missed the main one, I should say. That looked like it was going in. But did not even understand what it was like for us to face P.J. Washington and Derek Jones Jr. They couldn't miss against us. And now, Naz Reid did that. That must have not felt good. Yeah, it didn't feel good for us either. Anthony Edwards, you have the ball up by 2. Game-sealing possession. Make the shot. I'll go up by 4. Make your free throws, which you've been all night. Over 80% from the free throw line. Knock them down. Go on. You go in. Stop. Pivot. Spin. Pivot. Pass out of bounds. That's bad. That is high school level bad. That is middle school-esque. Naz Reid is clearly rotating to the the left wing, because Kyrie Irving is guarding him right there. So he is moving because you are spinning around like a top. So he's spinning around like that. He's moving to the left wing to get the ball. And for some reason, he throws it away. Anthony Edwards also doesn't take the challenge of guarding LUKA at the end of the game, which I did not like. You're the main guy. You know who's getting the ball. You know who's going to start the ball. Jaden McDaniels is starting on him, which is not a bad matchup. It's not bad. But somehow a switch happens. Derek Lively sets a screen, which I get. Fight over that screen. Fight over that screen. It's obvious what they're going to do. If Gobert is the matchup, they're going for the win. If McDaniels is on him, they're going to the post, maybe kicking out. Luka's going to try to drive, draw, foul. But it's the best case scenario is a tie game. That's the worst case scenario, actually. It's going to be a tie game. Best case scenario, he's probably just going to miss. But if you get Gobert on him, the best case scenario is going to drive by and make the layup. Worst case scenario, you did what we just did. Make a three. And now you're down 2-0 on the road in Dallas, who was not an easy team to beat on the road. Trust me on that. We would know. Y'all blew an 18-point lead. You're making us look good. Really? You're making us look good. I don't know what we taught the Mavericks how to win close games, if they just learn how to do that against us and they're just continuing it. I don't know. Only thing I know is Kyrie said it was the most difficult series he's played was against us. Maybe that helped them out. I don't know. Karl-Anthony Towns is trash. Let's get that straight. Karl-Anthony Towns, you are the all-star caliber player, former number overall pick, hyped up to play the Mavericks in the second round, in the conference finals, I should say. You're laughing and smiling all that after Game 7, and you go 4 for 16. 4 for 16. That's bad. That's really, really, really bad. And you're aggressive, but you missed. You missed easy shots. You missed little push shots. And what killed this team was, what gave them hope, said the last part of the first half, they had an 18-point lead, and the Mavericks went on a 6-point streak, pretty much. They just scored 6 straight points. I don't call it a run. I call 7 points a run, since it's 3 possessions. But they scored 6 in a row. And guess what? That gave them momentum, gave them a vibe going on. And LUKA continued that. And then Lively just was really good. Gafford just swatted everything. Washington wasn't a huge part of this game. Why couldn't PJ Washington shoot like this against us last series? We would have gone to 7 if it was for that. 7, I tell you. But Dallas is a... Might as well get the razor prepared. Might as well say goodbye to 2 months of growing this out. If you don't know, I did say if the Mavericks win this series, I will shave my facial hair. Not my head. No. This thing's staying. I ain't Samson. This is going to be gone. Ant's got to do something incredible because he sucked. 5 for 17 and a bad turnover. Cat 4 for 16. Conley tried to make some shots. Kyle Anderson can't make a thing. And a really weird adjustment I did not like. Up by 5 and you take Gobert out. Messed up the defensive flow a little bit. Led to Kyrie getting open corner 3. Made the shot. Maybe that happens still. Maybe that doesn't. I don't know. But you put Kyle Anderson in because you're talking about, oh, Gobert has a foul problem. There's 1 minute to go. How far in a game can't you get? Like, Stan McGunney said, well, we're going to keep him for later in the game situations. It's under 2 minutes ago. How far late do you want it to be in a game? That's like saying in football terms, it's like, you know what? We're going to save our best corner until the last few plays of the game. Like, we're going to put, what's a good example? We're going to put Deion Sanders on the bench for the last bit until about 30 seconds ago. Then we'll put him in when he gets into the red zone. Like, no, you don't do that. You put your guys in throughout the entire time, and if they foul out, they foul out. That's what we did with Dort. That's what we do with Gobert. And it worked a bit with Dort, and it should have worked again with Gobert. They had less of an excuse to do with Gobert than Dort, so there was less time. What are you doing? This is pathetic. This is terrible. The Mavericks are going to be in the finals against Tatum. The complaining's going to be awful. Luka didn't really complain much today, but I know Tatum would. Halliburton, please save us. I don't watch the series. I don't watch the Eastern Conference at all. Like, finals. Are you really watching? Let me know what's happening in the Eastern Conference finals if you're watching it. I know it's 2-1 Boston's favor. See you in Game 3. Yay. God bless y'all.